Hey, how's it going everyone? It is Joe Durant here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have something completely different, completely new to what I actually upload on this channel. Now I do want to say before we get into it, I did take this idea from Jared HD, the rebuild king. So I thought, I might do my own, my favourite club who are actually doing pretty shit in the Premier League this season. So today we are doing Norwich City, as you guys can see from the title. And yeah, we're going to get into it really quick, but first I want to kind of put out some rules that I've set that would actually kind of make it a little bit different to what Jared's is. So the first one is that we have to win the Champions League final, we have to win the Premier League, and we have to keep at least one player from the original squad. Just so it feels kind of better that they've done it. Also, this more applies to like the ones where I start from Div 4. I have to keep at least one of the players in the squad in the Champions League final. So yeah, hopefully that kind of makes sense and what I want to do. And also, I'm kind of tinkering with music for this one, so if the audio is pretty shit, I apologize. But yeah, let's get right into the rebuild, and I'll see you all at the start of the video. Peace. Okay guys, so this is the squad we have to start of the season. Obviously, Pookie and Duda are the two best players that we have. So I'll be looking this season to probably bring in a better centre back and two better defensive midfielders and maybe a new goalkeeper and a new left back. But yeah, I'm not sure what we can actually do, so let's get right into the transfer window and see what we can get. Okay, the first transfer we make is for Harry Winks from Tottenham Hotspur for £25.3 million. He is nice and young, has a really good potential, and I have a feeling this guy will be here for the entirety of the rebuild. Not much else. We paid a little bit over his value, but that's the least that the club would take. So welcome to Norwich City, Harry Winks. The next signing that we actually don't make a signing, we sell someone. We have Tim Close going to Parma for £44.35 million. He's getting quite up there in age and he won't really grow anymore. So the 31-year-old joins Parma, and we sold him way over his value, so that's really good. Best of luck, Tim Close. The next departure from the club is Christoph Zimmerman, and he goes off to Cagliari in the Serie A. Now, this one is something I didn't expect to do this season. I thought I'd actually be keeping him. We actually got rid of two centre backs, I just realised. Jesus. Yeah, we sold him a little bit over his value for $4.7 million. But yeah, I don't see it fitting in my plans, so best of luck, Christoph Zimmerman. We sell yet another player, but this time to a rival. We sell Vrancic to Bournemouth. I don't even know how much we sold him for. Yeah, I think we sold him for literally like 2 million. We didn't. Oh no, 3.4 million. It's right there. So yeah, we sold him just a little bit over his value, and best of luck at Bournemouth, Vrancic. We sell yet another player, but it's slowly building up to buy this new player that we have. So we sell Tim Krul for £4.6 million off to Besiktas. And yeah, he's getting older. He's not going up, and I think because I'm simulating the season, his rating won't help me. So we went to buy a new goalkeeper, but we needed to sell Krul first. So best of luck in Besiktas, Tim Krul. And this is a signing I didn't think I would be making this season. We have sealed the signing of Jordan Pickford from Everton. Now this guy, I have a feeling could be here for the entirety of the rebuild, but his value did go down, and so did his rating from previous updates. But yeah, I decided to get him because he still has a high potential, and I think he'll be really, really good for the club. So welcome to the club, Jordan Pickford. And we make yet another sale, just building up the money. There's so much happening in this first transfer window here. We sign we sell Tom Tribal to Burnley for £3.7 million. The 26-year-old. I didn't actually expect to make this transfer this season, but I say that a lot about a lot of players. So best of luck, Tom Tribal. And we sell yet another player. We sell Marco Stuyperman for £2.8 million to Club Bruges in Belgium. He's getting up there and he does not fit my plans whatsoever. So best of luck to Stuyperman. And we make yet another signing. This one is Alan Franco from Independiente from the Argentinian League. Now, we got him because he has an amazing potential for how cheap he is. I think we got him on his release clause for 9.9 million. So, I'm very happy about that. And welcome to the club, Alan Franco. And we sell yet another player. This time it is Moritz Leitner to Galatasaray for £4.3 million. Again, he doesn't fit into my plans, and he doesn't have a very good potential, so we just got rid of him. So best of luck, Galatasaray, Moritz Leitner. And we sell another player who I didn't actually want to sell this transfer window. I actually wanted to keep him for a bit because he does have a really nice potential. But yeah, we sold Onel Hernandez to Racing Club in the Argentinian League. This was just for money, honestly. But yeah, best of luck to Hernandez. Okay, and now this is a signing that will stay with us for probably the rest of the season, or the rest of the journey. We have Daily Sinkgraven from Bayer Leverkusen. Now, I had a couple fullbacks I wanted to buy, but this guy was the best value for the best potential. So welcome to Norwich City, Sinkgraven. And just wanted to let you all know, I signed a youth player for an objective, Sebastian Torres. I just need to train him up a little bit, but he looks to be an absolute star in the making. So just thought I'd let you all know that. Okay, so we come to the end of the transfer window, and we have done a lot of business. Probably the most business we'll ever do in one of these career modes. But so we brought in some good players, and we sold a few deadbeat players. So let's move on to the rest of the season. Now, halfway through the season, we sit 13th on the ladder, on the table, and Crystal Palace, Southampton, and Watford in the relegation zone. We're pretty far away from that situation, so I'm not worried that we're going to finish down there. I think we could probably keep mid-table status. But leading the league at the moment is Liverpool. Hopefully we can keep this going. Okay, we are at the end of the next transfer window, and is there any surprises that we didn't sign anyone? And we didn't sell anyone either, I don't think. We basically done no business. We had no money and no one wanted any of our players. So we end the season here. No signings for the rest of the year, but I still think we have a pretty solid side to keep going. At the end of the season, we finished 13th on the table. And Aston Villa, Southampton, and Crystal Palace all go down to the Championship. And I'm very relieved that we could stay up here. So who won the league? It's Liverpool. They go undefeated. Jesus Christ, they go undefeated. Okay, Liverpool also win the Carabao Cup. Manchester City win the Champions League 2-1 over Bayern Munich. And Atletico Madrid win 1-0 over Bournemouth to win the Europa League. Okay guys, so at the end of the season, we're pretty happy with the progress that the team made. The club still want us, so we move on to next season. See you then. The first signing that we make in this first transfer window is the selling of Grant Hanley to KAA Ghent in Belgium, I think that is. We sold him for £1.65 million. I was actually supposed to sell him in the last season, but that actually never went through, actually. So yeah, so he goes there, and best of luck, Grant Hanley. And now, we re-sign Untitled Chapter. He was only on loan here last season, so we ended up buying him this season. And yeah, I think this is a brilliant transfer for us, because I reckon he's going to be here for when we get to the Champions League. He's only 25 and he's one of our better players, so welcome back to the club, Untitled Chapter. Okay, the next signing is, actually we sell, is that Carlton Morris, sorry. Yeah, we sell Carlton Morris to Zwete Waregem. I think that's in the Netherlands. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just a random signing, honestly. Okay, so this one I done by accident. I did not mean to accept this, but we sell Lucas Rupp to Watford, and I accidentally accepted the offer and Rupp left. So I do need to sign a new midfielder, and I'm going to make a big mistake in doing so. Okay, so we won the race, but Eddie Nketiah, now this guy is one of my favourite players to sign in career mode because he has a great potential and he is one of the greatest strikers in the game. So welcome to the club, Nketiah. Now the replacement midfielder for Rupp is we buy João Moutinho. There was no other midfielder that I could afford other than this guy. But at the age of 33, this is probably one of the worst signings you'll see in one of these videos. And it was a panic buy. And we won't see another signing like this, but Moutinho's here for the rest of the season, pretty much. So yeah, welcome to the club, Moutinho. Okay, so we're at the end of the transfer window, and yeah, we sell Hanley, Morris, Rupp, and we buy Duda, Nketiah, and Moutinho. One of these days I'll learn how to pronounce his name. But yeah, let's move on to halfway through the season. I'll see you all then. So halfway through the season, we are pretty much dead set mid-table. I think we can't get any more mid-table than this. We're basically at where we were at the end of last season regarding points. So we are improving, and the players are doing something. Liverpool again are winning the title, and Fulham, Cardiff, and Sheffield are in the relegation zone. So we're at the next transfer window, and we sell Kenny McLean because I need a little bit of money. But yeah, we do need a little bit of money, and we sell Kenny McLean for $2.9 million to Crystal Palace, one of our rivals actually. But yeah, he was getting up there. He wasn't going to improve anymore. So good luck. So at the end of that transfer window, I wasn't able to make the signing I wanted to. We can only get McLean out of the club. So yeah, we'll probably try and get that signing done next season, and we get a bit more fun. So yeah, let's see how we end the season. So to end the season, Fulham, Sheffield, and Cardiff go down. We finish 8th, and Liverpool win the title by a point. They didn't go invincible this time. So that's a plus. But yeah, we finish 8th, so we have improved a lot, and we're very close to the top. So let's see how the Champions League went. Barcelona win El Clasico, winning it 3-1, and Inter Milan win 2-1 over Villarreal. And yeah, so that's pretty much the end of the season. So let's move on. Let's move on to next season, and we'll find out if we can get these signings done. Oof, I'm excited. Let's go. So on the first day of the transfer window, we sell Josip Drmic. This is just confirmation because I sold him last season by mistake because he wanted out of the club. So yeah, we sold him to Crystal Palace for £2.5 million. I think we sold a lot of players to Crystal Palace this season. But yeah, he wanted out of the club, so I let him go. So best of luck, Josip Drmic. Up next, controversially, we sell Ben Godfrey for £14.4 million to Roma. You know, I have a bit of an idea of who I'm going to go for as a new centre-back this season. So yeah, we sold Ben Godfrey just to get some funds towards that best of luck. We sign probably one of the best centre backs you can sign in career mode. We sign Dayot Upamecano from RB Leipzig for £33.2 million. We signed him on a 5-year deal, and his potential is outrageous, and he'll be here till the very end. So welcome to the club, Upamecano. Up next, we sign a bargain, Rigui Puig from Barcelona for £12 million. Now, so this was his release clause, and he is worth, I think, 14 million, I think it is. Let us check. Yeah, 14 million. Next season, I'm probably going to sell him, and it's going to be a lot of profit. So welcome to the club, Puig, for the season. So at the end of this transfer window, we do little business, but it's good business. Actually, what am I kidding? We spent a lot. So we got rid of Godfrey and Bushiri. I didn't really think that was a worthy thing to show. We bring in Upamecano and Puig. And yeah, so I'll see you guys halfway through the season, and we'll see how we're doing. Alright, so this one is very upsetting, but Timu Pukki has left the club. I could not actually, he didn't want to re-sign a contract. So that's sad, and I'm very sorry. Okay, so at the end of the transfer window, we do no business here. At all. There's literally no business. Because I didn't have money. Pukki left the club, but that's about it. And yeah, so let's see how we go at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, Crystal Palace, Everton and West Brom have all been relegated. Yeah, let's see how the Champions League went. We won the FA Cup, so that means we're in Europa League next season. And then Manchester City won the Carabao Cup. Barcelona win the Champions League over Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure that was the first season as well, Barcelona beat Real Madrid. Can't be too sure on that one, but it is the truth there. Bayer Leverkusen win on penalties against Real Betis. So that's the end of the season. We finished 6th on the ladder, and Liverpool also won the title. So yeah, we move on to next season. The club still won us. So I'll see you all in the next season. This is a massive signing. We have signed Rodrigo Bentancur from Piemonte Calcio on a release clause of 34.2 million pounds, and guys, he is valued at 54. That is an insane signing. So he'll be here for the rest of the rebuild. Insane. Okay, so that is the only piece of business we have done in this transfer window. That took all the money out of our budget just to sign Bentancur, and yeah, no one wanted any of our players at all. So we'll move into the halfway through the season, and we'll update you on how we go. So halfway through the season, we are sitting 4th on the table. You know, not that far behind Manchester City at all. Brentford, Fulham and Sheffield United are all in the relegation zone at the moment. So we are in the round of 32, playing against Club Bruges, and we've absolutely demolished our group. Only one draw, and I'm pretty sure that was against OM at home. Yeah, we play Club Bruges, and I think we have a really good chance of going through. So at the next transfer window, we had no business done. I did try and sell a couple of players, but it didn't turn out. So our first home game against Club Bruges in the Europa League group stages. Let's go. How do we go? It is a 2-0 victory. Nketiah scoring a brace. That is excellent. Alright, the next leg here. How do we go? Come on, I think we pretty much won it already. Yeah, 3-1. Can't well getting a brace. That is, we are through to the next round easily. So, well done, boys. Okay, so we come up against Porto in the next round. Yeah, we're missing a player. Who are we missing? We're missing Upamecano through suspension. He got a yellow card in the last game. How do we go about him? It's a narrow 2-1 victory. Carmel and Torres getting goals each. Not feeling too confident about this one, lads. Alright, the away leg. We have Upamecano back. That's the squad we're using. We have a really decent squad. This is a Champions League level squad, I think. So we'll go through. How do we do? It's a 3-0, so we go through. But Nketiah does get an injury. That's dangerous, lads. That is dangerous. In the next round, we play AS Monaco at home. Puig thinks he's in fine form. I beg to differ. I'll just tell him I'll consider it, but I won't really consider it. Okay, so AS Monaco at home. Come on, let's get a good result in. Let's get a good result. 2-1 up. Okay. We have the away leg next, so that's really good. I'll take that. Alright, so we have Monaco here away. Let's get through. We're 2-1 up, so if we score an away goal, I think we're pretty good. Oh, we smashed it. 3-1. Brilliant. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we move on. I think we're to the final now. I think. Okay, no, we are on to the semi-finals against Lazio here. And, I reckon we could go through. This is a big test. They have 2 W's against Frankfurt. Come on. Oh, we won 3-1, but Nketiah gets another injury. I'm not feeling good about that one, boys. Alright, so we are into the final against Leipzig, and because we don't actually care about the Europa League, we're just going to simulate it. We're without Nketiah for this one, so we have Adam Eder as striker. Come on, how do we do? Come on, boys. Oh, it's a 3-0 victory to Leipzig. Oh, I got excited for nothing. Okay, so I messed up. So we lost against Leipzig in the Europa League final, and I forgot to record the rest of the thing. We finished 4th, so we get European qualification for next season. Yeah, so let's go straight on to the next season. So if you know me as a Norwich fan, you know one of the best players that we have produced in the last few years was James Maddison, and we have re-bought him back to Norwich from Leicester City. You know, PSG had his eyes on him, but you know, I couldn't let that happen. We buy him. I think that's 60 million, is it? Yeah, 60 million from Leicester City, and he is going to be here for the rest of the rebuild. We also sell Puig, like I said we would. So we bought him, remember, for 12 million. We sold him for 53.9 million. This is the highest offer we got for him, so we had to take him. And yeah, I am very happy with the profit there. And yeah, thank you for joining us, and good luck, Puig. Also, so I decided our backup goalkeeper was a 67 rated player with no face. So I decided today that we would buy a brand new goalkeeper in Dean Henderson. I forgot where I bought him from, Barcelona, for 45.7 million. He's going to be our backup goalkeeper for the rest of the season, and just in case anything happens to Pickford. We also, I've started this season, we would get a bit more backup in the squad. So I bought Bjorn Angels from, I don't even know where I bought him. I don't know where I bought him from, honestly. I think it was from Leicester. But yeah, we signed Bjorn Angels, And yeah, he's just our backup centre back for the rest of the season, honestly. That's all he is. So that's the end of the transfer window. We bring in Madison, Henderson, and Engels and take out Puig. I think that's really good business, and they're all going to probably be here for the end of the thing anyway. So we'll move on to halfway through the season and we'll be seeing how we do. So in our Champions League group stage, we're up against Real Madrid, Anderlecht, and CSK Moscow. I think we should easily get through this group, other than Real Madrid. First or second should be a guarantee. And halfway also through the season, we are fourth on the ladder, and we are in a very tight race with the rest of the table. There's an 8-point gap between us and Arsenal, but there's a 6-point gap between us and City, and a 4-point gap between Chelsea. So I think that's really good, and the teams relegated Crystal Palace, West Ham, and Burnley so far. Yeah, so Burnley got 5 points. I don't think they're going to be able to stay up, honestly. So let's check how we got through at least playing Roma. We demolished the group. We only lost one game, and I think that was probably Real Madrid. We won 6-0 against Moscow. Jesus. So yeah, we're up against Roma in the round of 16. I'm excited, honestly. I'm very excited. Alright, so we decided to sell Jordan Pickford £54.4 million to Leicester City. You know, we bought a couple players from Leicester, so they may as well take one of ours. Now, I will use these funds to go get a new goalkeeper, but Jordan Pickford has been a servant since Season 1, and we wish him all the best at Leicester City. So we have also, to get funds for this new goalkeeper, we've also sold Andrzej Duda to Manchester City. I said I wouldn't let him go unless I could get 40 million out of him, and we did. So yeah, he is off to Manchester City for £40 million. You know, he reached his potential and he wasn't growing anymore. So that is a great deal for us. So we have signed Gianluigi Donnarumma from AC Milan for £71.2 million. That is his release clause. I think we're very lucky we got him for that price. Yeah, he is going to be our goalkeeper for the rest of the rebuild. And look at that, 92 rated. That is insane. So yeah, we should be at least getting to the final of the Champions League this season. If not, next season will be the one. So that is all the business we really do. We have no money left, as you guys can see. We brought in Donnarumma as the top deal of the entire thing. So yeah, we'll just skip to the end of the season, honestly. Okay, so we are up against Roma in the round of 16. Let's go to the away leg. Who's out? Oh yeah, Upamecano is out for injury, I think it is. So yeah, let's see how we go. 1-1. Ooh, that's not good. We have the away goal though. We do have the away goal. Okay, so the home leg, I think because we're home we should get a couple points on the board. Yeah, we're 1 goal up on away goal. So let's see how we do. Come on. Ooh, 1-0. Okay, we barely got through there. Bentancur with the goal. Honestly, we're playing Spurs in the FA Cup. Let's see how we do. Alright, so we're up against Atletico Madrid for the next round of the Champions League. Honestly, I'm a bit more confident we have Upamecano back, but we also lost St. Graven. But McCallum scores a goal anyway. Insane. Okay, so the away leg against Atletico. We're 1-0 up, so I'm hoping we can get through with this one. We have St. Graven back in the squad. We have a full strength starting 11. And we won 2-1. Oh my god, how did we get through? You know, Winks scoring a goal, that would have kept us in it anyway. But yeah, so now we are playing Bayern Munich in the away leg. Let's go. Alright. I'm not too confident about this one, if I'm being honest. Full strength starting 11. Let's go. 1-1. We have the away goal, so that's all that really matters. I'm not confident, guys. I'm not too confident. Alright, so we are at the home leg now. I'm not too confident, but we are home, so we should have the home ground advantage over them. Let's see how we do. It's 2-2. That means I go through an away goal rule. Oh no. We didn't have Aaron's. That's probably what let us down a bit defensively. So guys, at the end of the season, we finished 4th with 90 points. Liverpool had 1 defeat, and I think that was to us, actually. So yeah, we do qualify for Champions League next season, which is a great thing. And Crystal Palace, Burnley, and West Ham get relegated. Let's see how the Champions League went. And or Barcelona won it over Bayern Munich, so we didn't lose to the runner-up. We lost to the runner-up, so we didn't lose against the eventual champions. We won away. That's so sad. Alright, so let's see how they went in the Europa League. Chelsea won it 2-1 against AS Monaco. That's not bad. That ain't bad. That's good, Chief. Alright, so it's the end of the season, and honestly, I think if we got one massive signing next season, we could potentially win the Champions League. And yeah, let's go and get that signing, and let's hopefully make season 6 the last season. I'll see you guys next season. Okay guys, so at the start of the new season, we have signed a 125 million player, Matthias de Ligt, from Piemonte Calcio. We have completed him. Oh no, we got him from Atletico Madrid actually. This is our record signing, and he will be the best signing we'll ever get in this rebuild. So welcome to the club, de Ligt. So de Ligt was the only signing of the transfer window, and honestly, I was surprised we spent our entire budget on him. So let's move on to see who we get for Champions League. So we find our group, we have Roma, Ajax, and Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know. This is the group we come up in. And I expect to roll it, honestly, with our squad. I expect to go pretty much undefeated in it. If we're not undefeated, then something's wrong with the squad, honestly. So let's find out where we finished with that. At halfway through the season, you can kind of see we are first on the table. I don't know how many points that is. We're undefeated so far. Jesus Christ, but we're just ahead of City. It's only that loss City got that is holding them back there. And so far in the relegation zones, Fulham, Everton, and Bristol. So let's check out our the Champions League group stage. I expect to go undefeated. If we're not undefeated, then something's definitely wrong. So we do go through, and we are undefeated. We took 1 draw against Roma there. We took 1 draw, and yeah, that's a pretty neat one. We're up against Real Madrid in the first round. Oh no, we got a tough draw coming up. Alright, so in the next round, in the quarterfinals, we come up against Barcelona. So not only did we have to defeat Real Madrid, but now we have to defeat Barcelona. So let's see how we go. Full strength starting 11, let's go. We go through 3-1. That's pretty good. That is really good actually. Alright, so now we are at the away leg. I'm feeling pretty confident with this one. I feel really confident that we're going to go through. So let's get right into the game. Where's my water bottle? I am thirsty. Okay, so how do we go? 2-2. So we do go through 5. That's 5-3, I think, overall. So yeah, we go right through. So not only did we have to defeat Real Madrid and Barcelona, we had to take on the 3rd Spanish giant, Atletico Madrid. So we had to take down 3 Spanish giants to get to the final. So let's see how we go in the first leg here. We are the home team, so we should get a few goals on them early. And it's 2-1. Nketiah getting the brace. And Yao Felix is out for the next game, I reckon. Oh my god. Okay, so the next leg, we are up against Atletico Madrid on the away goal. You guys know that. Why am I saying that? Okay, so we have a full strength starting 11. Let's see how we go. It's 1-1, so we do go through. I think that's 3-2 overall. So yeah, we are into the final. And in the final, we will be facing Bayern Munich. It's not another Spanish club, I'm sorry. But that would have been awesome. But yeah, we are playing Bayern Munich in the final of the Champions League. As you can see, we got through there against Atletico. So we finished the season as Invincibles. We go undefeated throughout the entire season. And yeah. What happened there? What did I do? So the teams that got relegated are Cardiff, Fulham and Bristol City. So we are now up to the final of the Champions League, and we're going to be playing it. And I'll just get to the squad that we're using so you can see all the ratings and stuff. So you can see the ratings there. Max Aarons is the captain, so let's see if we can put in a good performance here. So let's get into the final of the Champions League. I am very excited. Alright. Pass it up there. Hey, I see you out there. Oh, this is the problem having a centre back at left back. He's not pacey enough. Alright, let's cross it. Put it in. Okay, Carmel. Oh, Bentancur. Come on, bang it! Oh no, he hit the post. Oh no. Alright, clear it. Good, Madison. Buendia can go for a run here. He can go for a little run here. He passes it back out to Madison. Muller's hanging up the boots there. Alright, here's Nketiah. Sees Buendia. Puts it out to Aarons. Aarons can cross it in. Upamecano. Oh, just misses it. And Bentancur also misses it. Alright, let's go. Okay. Leno boots it out. Upamecano gets there. Delete up to Franco, to Bentancur, to Cantwell, back up to Franco. And Cantwell could go through again here, but he just misses possession. It's a free kick to us. Okay. Don't know what for. Franco will just cross it in here, see if anyone can get a head on it. Or someone does, delete. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, my dog is barking. Franco to Upamecano. Shut up, dog. Jesus. Aarons goes up to Buendia. Buendia puts it up to Madison. To Nketiah. Back out to Madison. What can he do here? Can cross it. Oh, Cantwell takes a heavy touch. That's probably the last good chance before we get into halftime. Alright, Nketiah here. He could go for a little bit of a run. Look at that. Yeah, he finds a little bit of space there. Oh yeah, just dukes him there. Puts it to Bentancur, up to Cantwell, and Cantwell can shoot, and he scores! Oh, very exciting stuff. Very exciting. That sounded horribly fake, but I'm just really tired. But yep. Alright. Madison. Probably get it back here. Gives that to Cantwell. Cantwell tries to come back in. He can't. Tries to find an option. He turns around himself. Oh, but we get a free kick here. And I'm not good at free kicks. So I'm going to give it a go. Put it there. Hit the shot. And yeah, I don't know how to do free kicks. Not at all. Alright. There they come. So that's the Soyuncu. Bailey comes through here, just goes through two of my defenders, three of my defenders. He goes to cross it in. And Richarlison, oh, we just block it. Delit get it out, Delit can't get it out. And, oh, Harvey Barnes just misses the target completely. Alright, so we'll give it into Buendia here. He can give it out to Winks. He can give it to Bentancur, down to Franco. Can he cross it in? No. Bentancur there. Out to Buendia. Buendia to Cantwell. And Cantwell just stuffs up the shot. Bit more time and he would have got that. Alright, Franco up the wing here. He's been phenomenal today. He sees a target. Oof, he still has it. He still has it. He can pass it up to Cantwell. He goes it to Madison. With a little sneaky drag back and full power. Whoa, what a save. What a save by Leno. Alright, Cantwell comes through here. Also another big impact on the game today. All we have to do is basically keep hold of it. All we have to do is keep hold of it. And I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Yes, we have done it. We have won the Champions League final with Norwich City. You'll never hear those words again in your life, but it happened right here today. How exciting. So guys, as we collect the trophy here with Norwich City, Max Aarons, obviously the youngest and the best talent at Norwich these days. Look at the lads celebrating. Now, I've managed to keep like 3 of the original players in here. I think that's a pretty good achievement, in all honesty. And here we go. The lads will lift up the trophy. But who will lift it up? It's Max Aarons. Come on, mate. Pick it up. And they've done it. Yay. I will never see this in my lifetime. But this is great. Never will I see it in my lifetime. So I can do it in FIFA. Look at the fans celebrate. Look at the boys celebrating. Now guys, if you guys have any suggestions on who I should use for future rebuilds, make sure you do comment down below and I will basically do it because I have no other ideas. And yeah, the boys, enjoy the celebration. And yeah, comment below, subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.